This is the Guinness handicap.
Okay, the last horse is about to move.
Red light flashing on the gates.
Everyone else be ready, please.
They're all in and they're now set. Racing, Spillanova jumped quickly. McNaught got Madjanika away very quickly though. He's trying to bustle up with Spillanova, but Madjanika's going to cross him comfortably with Rock on Tommy going up there, travelling third, settling down, and Pike was able to drop Western Temple behind those on the outside of Freo. A length and a half to Stratacrete, pushing up on the inside of the grey Special Delivery, and back there a clear last is Masquerade as Madjanika leads them down the riverside of the track with 900 left to go. The baldy-faced galloper Madjanika held back to the field by the juggernaut Jade McNaught. 3/4 to a length in front from Rock on Tommy. Spillanova down on the inside running third. Fourth is Western Temple. Freo is next over on the fence. About 3/4 then Special Delivery, and Stratacrete back on the inside at the 600 being covered by Masquerade. But Madjanika now starts to extend, puts a little more tempo into the races. They come along past the 450 and races two clear from Rock on Tommy. Spillanova flat to the floorboards. Pike pulls his runner Western Temple around their heels to the outside to set after Madjanika. Madjanika's in front coming to the 250. Western Temple though looming large. Here comes Western Temple about to grab Madjanika. They come to the 100 together, but Western Temple gains the upper hand. Madjanika offered no resistance. Spillanova battles on near the fence, but Western Temple pulls away and won with his ears pricked. Western Temple first, second placing Madjanika, third Spillanova, and close up behind those as well Special Delivery, Freo, Masquerade, Stratacrete, and Rock on Tommy needed that and weakened out of it to finish back there last. Western Temple was too good. Number 4, Western Temple. The Adam Durant trained gelding, which hadn't won for 581 days in the monobrow band, and has sailed past Madjanika, who offered little resistance after getting it fairly cheaply in front. Spillanova came off the steel into the home corner and then battled back, and Special Delivery at good odds runs on into 4th place. But Western Temple 350, 360 into 320, ran 330 on the WOP, and too good there for Madjanika. 3's 320, didn't quite run to the same expectation today. Most held of Madjanika after that terrific first up effort to Cup Night and the Velvet King. And back their third Spillanova, 460 that bet into 380. The winner is by Dream Ahead out of Western Jewel, former Perth Cup winner, owned by Peters Investments, ridden by William Pike. Madjanika second, and Ismer Better Bond gelding, Ashmaley Jade McNaught. Spillanova by Denman from Brown Alley Jimmy Taylor, combining with Jason Brown. Time for the race, 124.13. They seem to coast in the middle part, and it was 2 3/4 the winning margin by a half a length. And the sectional is 35.40. Western Temple's 4th victory, coming at its 28th start, but with a long gap between victories, it has to be said. William Pike comes back there aboard the Chestnut with that unusual looking black monobrow band across his forehead. Let's go down now to Brittany, about to join us after the victory of Western Temple. There are no changes to race number 5, the Devil's Lair handicap, Britt, at 7 after 3, and he ends a bit of a drought this afternoon.
A 581-day drought to be specific. Darren, I have Kelly Grantham with me now. And Kel, were you able to keep an eye on Western Temple? Because of course you train and own Masquerade in the same race.
Yeah, I did. I ride Western Temple every day, so I was sort of watching both, and it was a good effort. I feel a bit sorry for him starting favourite all the time. He's got his rating points by running second and third in great races, and he was only a Class 3 horse, so it's a huge effort.
You mentioned you ride him every day. What type of horse is he like at home?
Quirky.
That's always a nice way to put it.
Yeah, very quirky. Yeah.
Were you expecting that he'd be able to do that today? The pace was always going to be on.
Yeah, his work on Tuesday, we thought he'd run a really good race today. Definitely.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Kelly Grantham, stable representative for Adam Durant and Western Temple, getting the victory, but of course she also saddled up Masquerade of her own, who was finishing off nicely. She mentioned that horse will probably go for a break now. Scott Embry is catching up with the wizard, William Pike.
I certainly am. Britt, I'll grab the wizard right now. He can be a little bit of a quirky horse, Western Temple. He's run down Maginica and spilling over a better run into third, and they broke away, well and truly away from the rest of the field there. The winning margin in the end is 2 3/4. It was quite soft, so I'll grab Willie Pike for a bit of a word now. Willie, he can be a bit quirky from time to time. How was he today?
Very good. His last 2 or 3 starts now, since that, I suppose you call it a woolly brow band's going on, he's a different horse.
And going through the line today, it looks as though he might eat up a little bit more ground.
Yeah, he surprised me today. He's normally one that hasn't hit the line with a lot of conviction, so when I seen 2 3/4 lengths, I was surprised.
Certainly was. And talking about 2 fillies that can savage the line, Celebrity Queen versus Special Choice. Can you talk us through that decision?
Flipped a coin and picked a barrier. I just picked the barrier. I can't split the two. I like both of them, and I just picked the barrier.
Good luck. I'm sure we'll chat later.
Thank you.
There's Willie Pike, Britt, with the win of Western Temple. A well-deserved win, but a long time between drinks.
Yeah, it certainly has been. 581 days. Well done on Western Temple for breaking that bit of a drought.